Yeah, I've heard the shit talkers. I've watched people play the game who play shooters professionally. And I'm going to tell you like this. They all had fun with the game. They all played the game and they was destroying people. They was running shit. They was reacting, learning. It was something new. And most of the people, they play all the shooters. Yet, you know, they're just so reluctant to say that the gameplay is top tier. Welcome. My name is Mutin Gaming. And we are here to basically react to the hatred. People hate new things that challenge their comfort, to be honest. Now, let's just do this. Let's just listen. Let me see. Let's just listen to this dude. Some of you guys may know this dude for real. We're going to just listen to him play the game. And I want you to ask yourself, does this sound like someone's not having fun? Or does this sound like someone is having fun? Let's just listen.
It was there. You
Wait,
can see it.
I have a sidearm?
Dude, I love that we just keep discovering new things. Like, I have a sidearm?
Yeah.
Don't let them shut us down.
Okay, so I learned that I should be a little bit more precise with that.
Now, do you get mad? Do you get that mad if you're not fully engaged with the game? Now, you're playing on a PC. Tell me a PC release that went right. None of them. They all don't work properly on PC on release. This is a beta. There's a glitch where I play on PlayStation. There's a glitch where I guess they fixed it during the beta. But I guess it goes from, it's like a fake full screen. So you accidentally probably hit the Windows button or some shit. Or you're now interacting with your home screen. So if you don't want to win the engagement, or you're not even engaged, why are you so mad if the game's bad? Mr. Flats?
Dude, that is pissing me off, dude. That is actually driving up the wall.
Yo, I'm liking what I'm
win.
seeing already. I probably won't get... Oh, you can pick it up after an elimination. Okay, so don't use that beforehand. You spawn a heal? Okay, that's cool.
Watch him.
I got a better idea on how that works now.
Can you time out here? Okay, so double... Just so I remember again. Double O? Or circle, excuse me? Will dodge. So I want to start dodge.
I learned a lot.
That's not what I thought that did.
Oh, my mouse. Here you go.
Rolling up top right now.
They're gaining help.
Watch this game.
Watch this.
Where's the health pack at? Is it...
Learned the character.
Oh, wait, the
He
mini-map.
starts to realize he likes it.
The mini-map shows you.
I probably skipped it. He says, "Oh, this character doesn't do enough."
Who would have thought?
But let's
By the way,
just
I
play.
ran around circles and have seen one person this whole time because I don't know what I'm doing.
Come up top. We're having a blast up here.
It is good.
Yeah.
Going main? Dude, I don't think you realize I've done next to nothing. It's been wonderful. Got one. Well, I helped get one.
Oh my.
Where they at? Where they at?
If I get close enough, I actually do some pretty good damage.
Make way.
Yup. Wait a second. Did I find my character, or are they just...
Destruction.
Look at him. Listen to him.
I don't know what their monitor situation is. If
See, if you just read comments and you don't play the game and you just hop on a hatred bandwagon, you wouldn't have known that, oh, when he was playing, he had a good fucking time. He's still destroying people. He hasn't died. He has like a crazy streak going on right now. I didn't know this character could run this speed this long. And when he's running this long, he actually has a shield up. Like, bro, the game has so much depth to me. When you compare it to any free-to-play shooters, bro, they don't have any depth to them. They don't. The maps have no. Look at the map's details. Just look at the map's details, bro, and now compare it to an Overwatch map. Overwatch is a PS4 game. When it came out, people were upset because it was the exact same game, except it was worse because it was 5v5. There was a hate train. Those same people jump on a hate train to say that Overwatch is better. This is ridiculous. It makes absolutely no sense to logical individuals. He looks like he's having fun. He's destroying people. Oh, yep, and look, a glitch. The game just glitched. But guess what? He's nice. He still gets his kill. I've always played games that it seems like there's always a hate train on a lot of the games I have. I'm just going to name some, because I'm 34. So you got to think about this in a whole time span. Back in the day, anime was lame. Final Fantasy was lame. Then you speed up. People hated on The Last of Us 2. I remember people hating on No Man's Sky. People hated on Overwatch 2. People hated on fucking Spider-Man 2. People hated on Zelda. They hated on the Zelda that just came out. Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why I can't remember that shit. And I played the hell out of it. Don't worry about it. But Tears of the Kingdom is one of the dopest games I've ever played. It's one of the most unique games I've ever played. And people hated on it. People hated on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. People started hating Dragon's Dogma 2. What I'm telling you, bruh, is Concord is one of the best shooters, period. It's just one of the best. The potential that it has, because they're going to continue to develop the game and release content that you don't even have to pay for. Like, think about it. It wasn't in Overwatch. You had to pay to play some shit. There was a mode locked behind some paywall. Don't you have to pay for your battle pass? So I'm just like, bruh, let's say you're easily gonna spend $40 in Overwatch. Come on, bruh. You got like 2 skins for like $25. Yes, he's playing on PC and there's that bug, but they fixed it. He just didn't know that you have to lock cursor or some shit like that. I don't know. Now, here we go. Let's just do this. Mr. Stroud. Let's just listen.
I don't know if it keeps applying every single time you play.
Look at this man.
I don't know. I don't know if you have to swap characters. Like, maybe I have to play Tio, and then I have to go play a different character in order to get another buff. I don't know. That part I'm not sure, but it's different.
Stroud right now knows the game, knows the character, knows the
Going to smoke screen.
He's out of there. He knows
No,
where his
you
health
die.
is.
Oh, now I die.
my back.
They all say, "Oh, you can't win a 2v1." You can't beat groups. Didn't they say that? Here we go.
I'm hurt. Throwing smoke.
I forgot that that guy's just the best player in the world. So, like, how could I know that was gonna happen that way?
He almost got he gets one. I'm sure.
Now the rolls are really good. The rolls are really good. They're not just like kind of good. The rolls are extremely good.
That heal any shot?
Thank you. There's 2 up there.
Fucking that bear healer really bad. He's dead. Heal you again? I don't know if that's gonna go off for you or not.
No, I got
Heal you
it.
again? I don't know if that's going off for you or not. There's just heals everywhere.
Teal under. Teal on point. Dead.
Someone's on point above you.
We took Zone C.
Need healing. Help your girl out.
You faked that guy out to me.
I did.
Oh, he's low. I'm dead. Oh my god.
Yeah. Seems like he really
Whiffing.
wants to win these. He wants to be good.
I'm whiffing. Oh my god. I'm bad. Focus up. These guys are good. They're not like that last team.
I told you the competition in Concord
rolling on
like
our
all you
zone.
Xbox
We captured Zone
so
A.
much shit talking about when Halo comes to
Enemy captured Zone B. Don't let them capture another zone.
My nades were good there. Oh, his nade is
Oh,
good.
you just got melted.
Yeah.
Dude.
That nade was insane.
Threat neutralized.
Rivals who took Zone C. 2 zones are ours.
Dude, that nade does so much.
What I'm saying is, the people who are playing the game, they're like, this is a good game. To me, I think it's one of the best shooters that's out, that's live, and the truth is, would I have made the characters look like that? No. But the character designs are not as cringe to me as they are everyone else. Oh my god. It's just kind of hilarious to see the same, everyone is just echoing each other. I'm sure if you've been paying any attention to anything about Concord, you've seen ugly characters. You've seen you move slow. You've seen time to kill is too long. You've seen it should be free to play. You've seen I don't even think the DEI shit. Woke. Dead on arrival. DOA. I'm just gonna explain something. Most of those people don't have PlayStation 5s. They were the same people shitting on Overwatch. And they have a bias based on the social media aspect of everything now. If you tell me how much it costs to get 4 skins in Overwatch, I guarantee you it's like $60. It's gotta be like $60, bro. Honestly, I played Overwatch, and the character models are extremely well designed. They look good, but if you ask me, after how long has the game's been out for? Like what, at least 8 years? Because we're counting Overwatch 1, bro. You guys are the one in the comments saying this is not Overwatch 2. This is Overwatch 0.8.733 repeating. That's what it really is. It's not a new game. They removed a tank. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They told y'all was gonna get the whole 2 was for the PvE, and they just straight up took it away, and they watered some shit down and made you pay for it. Most of these, the criticism is ridiculous. Now, but I do understand where they're coming from. Let me get that. Let me just straighten that out too. When you read the lore, you do see, you know, there's a pro-female thing going on, like Baz. She has the story of she was supposed to inherit basically a crime syndicate, but I guess her father decided to give it to her brother because males are the one who inherit the line, so she became a free runner. I think that's what they're called. Doesn't sound right. Is it on there? Anyways. So that type of stuff, right? Reading that, it sounds DEI. It does. There's no, it's like, okay, yeah, of course. She's mad about the patriarchy. That's exactly what that story is. Her background is basically her suffering from the patriarchy. But I was numb to this stuff. It's in every game. It's in every piece of content and media. And I'm kind of just over it. But I do understand that that's part of why people are reacting so hard. They're reacting because it's just this built-up aggression towards people taking media and trying to teach someone. That's what I hate about it. If you're trying to teach me something, I don't need to learn. I'm trying to just play a game, and I think that's the sentiment. So the criticism will help gaming get that shit out, right? But does anybody know Overwatch's story or background? Most people only know the female characters because of what's in the NFSW section of Reddit. You know what I'm saying? And let's just go ahead and tackle that. What's to say that future characters won't be attractive? What if they saved all the sexy characters and outfits for updates, for the release of the game? You know, because you can unlock skins without buying anything. There's and the skins you can buy may be the sexy ones. That's what I assume. I don't mind paying $40 for a game that's you're telling me buy in, we'll keep updating it, and it will have great graphics. We'll have weekly cutscenes to give you something else to think about while playing your favorite character. You're waiting for your favorite character to see in a cutscene your main, and then it goes on to when they release new characters. That's what I'm in for. I'm in for the updates. I'm in for what they do with this game because it's really, really deep. Let's just talk about the game. We got the criticism out of the way. We watched the people who say the game is okay and blah, 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 and they're so scared to say it's a good game. We watched them have a great time with the game and invest themselves so much that they get frustrated when stuff goes wrong. Shroud's just nice, bro. You see my man roll dodge that shit? Like, he didn't kill him because he had a shield. That's the only reason why he's alive. Somebody said that he had too much fucking health, right? He just destroyed that nigga. But they got they got destroyed because they're playing against good people. There's most of these people are playing PlayStation. Anyway, we're talking about the game. Okay. So, just to segue into the game, but we're still going to talk about some of the criticisms that they talked about. There's a mode where when you die, you can't choose the same person. Well, you can choose the same character if you have variants, and variants are clones with different buffs. So you get to, like, you see the two Linuxes down there. So you get to unlock these variants, and then you get to use your main character or set up your squad where you kind of have a cache of certain characters that you like using. I don't know a game that does that. Yeah, they're called free gunners. I call them free runners. That's new. I don't know what other game does that. Having 6 modes is very intriguing because the graphics are really good. So I think that's why I'm so amped for this game, because it's when I look at Overwatch, it's a PS4 game. That's what it looks like. Great character design. Blizzard has amazing artists. Seriously. My favorite, the only character I really knew how to use, to be real, was Brig. And I used her before all the buffs, and people hated me for using her. I'm like, well, I don't know how to use anyone else. In this game, it's not that restrictive where you're going to lose if someone is using a certain character. It's very fluid. There's a fluidity to this game, and all the abilities and everything synergizes into these really, really beautiful combat interactions. To me, it's really dope. Just look at the gameplay, bro. Let's just keep looking at the gameplay of someone who knows how to play shooters. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all this fluidity with the graphics, the game mechanics, it's so well thought out. And everything really looks good. Like, I'm looking at the character designs, like, they're not as bad as people are saying, bro. I'm sorry. One thing we're going to go back to this criticism about people saying there's no white people. Bro, there is a lot of what I would consider white aliens. Like, he's white. This is a white alien. Z, the girl with the purple hair right here, that is a white alien. That mushroom dude, that's a white alien. I'm sorry. Like, I think that's what I thought. I don't think the aliens are kind of drawing from certain demographics, is what I'm saying, right? Oh my gosh. Anyways, the lore. Let me just explain the lore. So, first off, all the cutscenes that we've been getting are all connected, even though the trailer. So, in the trailer, they do a job, and they're doing this job to become a free gunner. The free gunners is this big ass conglomerate of crews who all have access to this map, and that's what all the matches are about. The matches are 2 different crews of 5 fighting over some sort of, basically, we're just gonna call it some sort of treasure. Now, there's different factions, like there's mystics, and there's these people called the monarchs. So the sniper was a part of the monarchs. There's also a skin, the monarch skin, and they have disappeared. And she's like basically the last surviving monarch, and there was like something happened where she lost her legs, and she's like the best shot. You know, it's like legendary. And she's part of. She hates this group called the Marauders, so I'm sure there's going to be a new character that is part of the Marauders. Now, the free runners talk about this, how they started, and they started by basically stealing the map from the guild, and the guild is just this, basically, they're just this omnious, powerful, interstellar institution that basically refused to share the information of the star charts. You know what I mean? They charted where all the different civilizations are and where all the resources are throughout an interstellar, intergalactic scale, right? So when the free runners stole the map, they shared it with other people, and they'd only share it with you if you know, win them over. And once you have it, then you have to fight over it with the other free gunners. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think that's really dope. Now, a character, I call her Kips, but she's the robot. And when you read her profile, some of her profile is redacted because she's a spy. She's a character that can, when you roll, it activates her invisibility. And she's actually really dope, right? Because she has, I can't wait to see her in a cutscene, like, because she's like really she's fashion forward, and she refuses to give up any information about who does her suits, and her suits are pretty dope, to be honest. But the rest of the crew don't really trust her because she worked as a double agent in the guild, and she refuses to give up all her contacts in the guild. And I guarantee you one of the contacts is going to be a new character. I think that's dope. Now, this goes back to some of the DEI shit that people are mad about, but the character that refers to themselves as they, you know, what's funny about her is that she's like a exterminator. She's like she kills all different types of aliens and shit. So they don't give, they're very weird. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's so weird. You kill things, like you're good at killing things. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty dope. That's why she got that helmet on. You got an infestation of some bat from a different planet and you don't know how to kill it. Call that girl. I forget her name. She's a really good character too. She can like burn everybody, even herself. It's ridiculous. She can burn the shit out of people. And then you got Baz. I talked about Baz earlier, but she was basically, now this is like a this story started, yeah, this is a One Piece story too. Let's be real. I would not consider this DEI in One Piece because Zoro, was favored over this girl, and he even knows the girl was nicer than her. That's not DEI to me, bro. This girl's nice. She's like a she's from the city, and she's not ugly. Let's be real. This whole standard of beauty is crazy, bro. I real women look a certain way that I'm attracted to, so I can be attracted to someone the most, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, like, she's one of the most attractive characters in the game. The number one most attractive character in the game. You can't even see her face. But anyways, her knife skill, Bass, is deadly as fuck. And stabbing people with that fucking knife does so much damage, and it's so satisfying. And she's fast. And when you use her, everybody else on your team is fast. And then when you change characters, that speed buff stays. That's what makes Concord fluid. You don't have to change your characters, but there's bonuses for it. And if you don't want to change your characters, well, change your characters and buff the character that you want to use. That's all I'm saying. There's characters that give you more range on your gun, reload speed up, gain more health during healing. I feel like that's it. And speed, I said the speed shit. This is so a lot of people just don't understand how deep this game is. Now let's talk about Tio. Tio worked for the guild, and basically they sent him on some fucking suicide mission, and it basically fucked him up. He was in the trailer. That's why he was like, "Bro, it's a map. Let's go. Let's see. We gotta get this shit done, bro." He was really just straightforward. That's why his character's so straightforward. He got a grenade. He got a smoke grenade. He got an AK, and he got a pistol. Call of Duty loadout, bro. That's why Shroud is destroying niggas with him. I forget. I think he gives you more range on your gun. And I saw a streamer. I forget her name, but she was playing the game and was like, "Oh, I thought this character was a woman, like a fat woman, but it's a fat dude." So a lot of people don't even know what they're talking about, bro. His name is Dar or some shit like that. I forget his name. Dart, something like that. But he's like one of the best characters in the game. He can literally create health pads that stay there. Like that health pad, that's not a health pad that's supposed to be there. Somebody put that there. Like that health pad right there, that's not supposed to be there. That was created by the dude in the blue jacket. And he's just a great healer and a scientist or some shit like that. I don't know. Like he's just whatever. But some people probably thought it was a woman. It's ridiculous, bro. Now, we gotta talk about the old lady. The old lady, first off, is a freaky. That's a freak. She a freak. She fell in love with the robot. I think she used to work for the guild too. And she fell in love with the robot who's missing. And that's basically her whole goal in life, is to find this robot. That's some freaky ass nasty shit. But she's really nice too, because she has like debuffs. And yeah. She debuffs the shit out of you, bro. You know, and that time to kill is real fast. Time to kill is so slow. Maybe they're using a shield. Maybe you're not buffing your character. Maybe you're not close enough. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is Halo, nigga. Maybe this is Destiny. We calling it Halo Watch for real. Nothing, but it's way. I think it has a lot of depth, man. Anyways, who else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, this is the sexiest character in the game, Roka. She uses a fucking rocket launcher, and the funny thing is, you can't see her face. But she's the most attractive one. She's like this crazy terrorist who goes around, start fighting. She's fighting in people's causes against the guild. Whatever is, she just goes and she's basically a space pirate. Kind of crazy, and that's what usually the pretty girls are crazy, bro. Let's just be real. Just play the game. If you missed the beta, that kind of sucks. I think they are going to allow this to be on PS Plus monthly free games, maybe for a month. But that comes with that subscription. That $80 a year is expensive, if you ask me. That's fucking expensive. Just to play online and get some free games that you can only play when you're subscribed. Nah, bruh. It's really expensive. And I think that's a lot of the reason why people are hating on it, because they're PC players. And they just want free games that aren't developed, and their time to kill is really fast. It's almost like they forgot how much they hated Overwatch too. Y'all remember all that shit? This is actually a lot of the anti-Overwatch stuff. Like, they don't put their cutscenes on fucking YouTube, bro. They do, but it's in game. They're releasing it in game. These are in game cutscenes, bro, that are really good. Dead on Arrival. I don't know what that means. I've always played niche games and liked niche shit that the majority, or there's some loud hatred going on for a lot of shit that I like, because I don't need people to like my shit. Now, I'm gonna be playing this game. I can't wait for the new characters and the new lore, and to see my favorite characters in cutscenes. I am Mutin Gaming, and I have spoken.